Hey everyone, SSJRandomMaster here. It's been a while since I've uploaded one of these update videos, so I figured I'd make one. Last update video I made was made all the way back in May. It's now October. I figure after the last few months of consistent updates, I didn't have a ton new to report on, or rather consistent uploads. Didn't have a ton new to report on since, new videos, re-uploaded videos every Friday. It's been pretty consistent. However, I feel like I should get at least one more update from me to you before this year's done. And well, if I don't make one now, I'm not gonna remember to do it later. So first off, Ed and AZ. Unfortunately, I don't really have a lot new to report at this stage. Old episodes are continuing to be uploaded on Fridays at noon until we're back up to where we were at 51. However, I can actually announce this now. Dark Boo versus the Eds, the first movie special OVA, whatever you want to call it, will go live Saturday, November 3rd at noon. And you can relive the arrival of Triple D once again. Although that movie in particular is based on a long ago abandoned idea for Ed and AZ's final arc, but several years after that on top of that. It's still one of the more fun ones since they got to experiment with things I might not get to in the main story, particularly fusion. And of course, something I made a big deal about when I started uploading again about a year ago, almost at this point. Let's see. The streaming thing, both with and without my family. For me alone, it's been difficult to find motivation and really energy to stream some days. I've got quite a bit going on lately, but that should be clearing up soon. So I should be able to return to streaming, at that point. I'm still planning on streaming to Kick for the time being. The link is in the About tab of my channel. I know it was probably a coincidence, but I'm still a little leery of linking it directly after the last time I tried to link something outside of this site, and the channel almost went down for good. So, yeah, I'm just trying to be careful, but as for what I'll stream once I return and when, I might continue where I left off several months ago with Crystal Clear when I last did a stream, or I'll pick up with something else, maybe even stream Last Horizon for Sonic Frontiers or something, I don't know. As an aside, I find it wild that after existing in Sonic Sprite series and fanfic for so long, we actually have an official Super Sonic 2 form. Even if it's not called that in-game directly, it's still called that in the game files, though. Although, when I think about it, I think they only gave us Supersonic 2 because they couldn't give us Hypersonic back. I remember I saw something about how the game's writers wanted to include Hypersonic, but Sega said no, something like that, which doesn't surprise me considering the stranglehold they have on the IDW comics. Shadow. Anyway, as for when I would stream, back to the topic, when I would stream, Sunday afternoons are one guaranteed time slot, but if I stream more than once a week, I might consider diversifying what I stream. And if I stream more than once a week, it'll probably be in the evenings, and, that does depend on some other factors as well. But if I stream more than once a week, instead of just streaming video games all 3 days of that week, or however many times I decide to do it, I might decide to stream something else, like maybe coding something or animating something, if I step back into that fold. But I'm getting close to that point. I have actually started practicing again, so we'll see. Anyway, let me know in the comments below what you want me to stream besides games. It'll still all be on Kick, though. Just keep that in mind. As for the rest of the family, that all has been stalled due to IRL commitments on all our parts. There's not much else I can or should say on that. If it looks like it's going to pick up soon, I'll let you all know. Fortunately, there's not a lot to comment on this time around. That's why I don't really have a lot of new updates to share. Because I've got all the remasters, and it's just a matter of getting them all out to you again. And I'm trying to, stay in good keeping with the algorithm for when and if the re-uploads end. We'll see, because there's still a bunch of random flashes from the old channel I have to re-upload too, and I haven't even started on those yet. And those might be coming out as I get them done. So, something else to look forward to, I guess. But in the meantime, episode 26 of NAZ drops this Friday at noon. If I do stream this coming Sunday, I will make sure I get the word out on what I'm streaming and, the overall when. It'll probably be Sunday afternoon, like I said, though. Till next time, this has been SSJRandomMaster, and I'll see you all later. And I'll see you all later because I accidentally fat-fingered my keyboard. I'm trying to make sure not to stop recording. Anyway, see ya.